package with 3 centre backs for them. Also coming to the side, Scott Bennett.
Right then.
Anthony Hartigan and
a very early kickoff, 5:30. Not the middle of the day, we're in our tea yet. So I will be having my tea as we go.
The wing-backs are Liam Shepherd and Ryan Haynes. The central midfielders, Josh Labadie, who started out at Albion, Josh Sheehan and Scott Bennett. And a front two of experience in the guys of...
Wow. Welcome back to the channel.
I'm going to lie, yeah, but I think we're going to 7 at the back. It feels like we're going to 7 at the back.
We're going to play 7 at the back, is that what you think?
That's what it feels like, don't it? That's what it feels like. Because the only attacking players on here is Lavery, supposed to be OCDB, Vincent and Gordon. And Vincent's playing the left mid role, yeah.
Well, we're hoping...
Bates is playing on the...
Well, hopefully Vincent and Bates will sort of create a little bit, but creativity has been the problem.
They will.
You know, step up and bring success to Walsall to finish this
well,
season.
they're not in the positions that they usually play.
No.
They both play the centre. So I don't get.
It is a strange kick-off time, Keith. Oh, it's not Jason Demetriou. Oh, my apologies. He went to Southend, didn't he? I don't know whether he's still there, but he's probably about 50 now. It's going a while ago.
50? Oh, I saw him play.
Just outside the playoff places. Walsall 7 points below them in 15th. Not in real danger and to worry about looking over their shoulders.
Right then. So hopefully we've got a better ref than we had on Saturday.
I ain't going to lie to you, but I'm pretty sure Norman's going to play up for next season.
Oh, Norman. He's starting to move around, isn't he, Norman?
Not Norman, he's probably going to play up for next season.
It's a strange time of the season to be changing his position, particularly when he's got particularly good at right back. So that is... that's a bit of a confusing one. I think I like Norman. He's a big favourite of ours. Hoping for an early goal again. So we've Lavery. How many scores? How many? Yeah.
So that means he couldn't get overlapped by Melbourne, which was actually work out.
The eyes are all eyes are going to be on House of DB because how he's got another start, I don't know. How he's got another start.
Oh dear, if only Tom Marlowe was here, he'd pull that skill with him.
Nice cross from Newport, comfortably held by Roberts, who bowls it out to Bates.
Why is that for? We're back in 1974.
Oh, helpless ball, out of play for a goal kick. Got a strong wind tonight, so we'll have to see what effect that has. I think the only thing that House of DB gives us over McDonald is height, but that only counts if he actually gets up and wins the ball. He's looked very casual, as we said on the other stream. He's a bit Roman Sawyers like without the quality.
Well, maybe, hopefully, now that he's on the left.
And out of play for a
throw. Might play a bit more.
Which Hartness will come forward to take.
Maybe we're going to lull him into a full stench security, then bring him McDonald online.
It's possible. We've got to bring McDonald on second half. If McDonald doesn't play today, there's something there.
Doesn't take the long throw though. Hurls it back to Shepherd. Shepherd gets across in towards
McDonald was quiet.
Oh. What's talking about? The penalty area.
On the far side, which again the Sabres take very quickly. Norman looks down the touchline for Gordon. Back to Hayden White.
Passing it about. I like the passing around a bit, but not in your own box. That sort of worries me a bit.
They play a little more often than expected. There's Melbourne.
I'm amazed that Tom Leake's on the bench today.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's not got a shout already. So Sadler is only sort of like supposed to be a fill-in guy.
Yeah, but I reckon the only reason why Leake's on the bench is because of Sadler. I reckon Sadler's going to play.
Yeah. Well, on Saturday we hadn't got, other than perhaps Norman, we hadn't got any cover in defence at all.
The real veteran of the Newport squad, Kevin Ellis, not here today. 42 years of age. Over 700 league appearances. Well, that's a career.
Some achievement, isn't it, that? To still be going at 42.
And then the coaches still value him.
I'm gonna lie, yeah. But when we switch Melbourne for OCDB and get OCDB off, put a couple of money there.
That's not a bad shape, to be honest.
No, Melbourne's
League Crooks, 3 minutes gone, no goals. What's going on? I know, yeah, bit of a slow start for us today. Give us a couple of minutes.
I'm gonna lie, but I'll be happy with 0-0 today.
No, we need to win. We need to win.
Yeah, no, we need to win. But I'm not expecting us to win.
I know these are above us in the league, but they've only beat Grimsby since December.
Used to be a bit of a grudge.
Since the start of December, they've only beat Grimsby.
Or beat us. Look what happened to Southend.
There's one thing that we know about Josh Barry's career is that he's enjoying the tackle, likes to get stuck.
We got
more than 300 league games since he left Albion.
Come on, Bates, go for the ball. That's it. We've got to be more accurate with our passing, haven't we, if we're playing a passing game. Scar guilty of that one error. That was against Cheltenham, wasn't he?
Yeah, but
I
think it's more than once.
Come on, drop it in. We're pulling them on. It's fine pulling them on, but we've got to have somebody who can run in behind. That's a foul. Vincent was getting caught in possession there. But Walsall on it again. House of DB on the left.
Oh, I can see what I'm trying to do there.
It wasn't a bad pass by House of DB, but it didn't reach its target.
No, it didn't reach the target. I just wanted to pass it back.
Sadler knocked it out for a corner.
Corner of the game. Physical science from boxing.
They are, aren't they? They all look stocky.
Oh, I've got your drink here. Do you want your drink?
What is this?
It's high quality water here. It's essentially water, all the way from the tap.
Beautiful.
Zonal marking. Get nervous with zonal marking. Not that we can see it.
It's going to be played short, then it's a
Not to be fair.
miscue on the edge of the box.
So Gordon's trying to put. Bam! Look how many put Lavery.
Yeah, fair play, Lavery.
And now that actually that was Vincent. Vincent, good stuff. White inside to Vincent again. Very poor control. Puts us in trouble, and Newport have got us on the edge. He's trying to clear.
Played that straight away.
Walsall have won it back.
Training ground move from the corner there. Don Telford hitting it short.
That's going to go.
No, they've obviously stood in Warsaw and seen that they're marking zonal. Tried to counter it with a little bit of something off the training.
Yeah, Keith's saying to play a passing game, you first need to be able to pass. And you need, I think, the key part as well, you need good control. Good control. Vincent got away with that then. It was very poor control, but he managed to keep the ball. Norman dinks it over for
Vincent worries me, you know.
For Gordon on the right hand side, his favourite place, nowhere near the box. It's because he's supposed to be in the box, he's a centre forward. Norman takes a quick throw. A bit too quick for Gordon.
Yeah,
That's sort of give it away a bit there. So yeah, Ryan Dutton's love child, House of DB, gets another start after his performance on Saturday. It's a shock. Certainly want to be proved wrong by him today. Oh, Gordon's gone in for a challenge on the fullback. He's hit him a bit hard. House of DB's sitting behind the front two at the minute. They need to know it's football, not rugby. Yeah. So Gordon's gets a booking on 7 minutes, or the 8th minute, or that.
Looked like it was there to win for me. I don't mind that from Gordon. Good set forward play, you know.
Yeah, he's chasing the ball down, isn't he? That's what you want him to do.
It's very difficult when you try and get a block on like that. Because more often than not, the player is clearing the ball.
Player Demetriou, as Steve pointed out, it's not the famous Jason that did well on the left back role for us.
He's playing a bit higher up the pitch than sometimes they do in this formation. It looks a more authentic 4-3-3 with Jordan and Osadibu really trying to get up and around Keelan Lavery.
They've got to be pushing forward, haven't they? We're not creating enough chances. That's the problem. We're not going to get goals if we don't create chances. Are we? What are you doing?
Congratulations to him on his first championship.
You got distracted.
Yeah, it'd be a big forward.
You got good.
He improved so much this year.
I think we got red card.
Yeah, and I still think he can get a lot better than what we saw from him in the Walsall shirt.
Well, Walsall Fan TV, Walsall 0, Newport County 0, into the 9th minute.
MPC.
MPC, that sounds like a car park.
Yeah.
Gordon needed that card, so he didn't get any on Valentine's Day. Nice one, Keith. I like that. Poor Gordon.
The play has resumed after Dimitri, who is okay to continue, isn't showing any effects.
Yeah, I think the way Newport's confidence can't be great. I think they've got less points in the last few games. Less points in the last 5 games than we have.
Several appeals from Newport players. Scar looks a bit surprised by it, but he's not even in an odd position.
Yeah, I didn't quite see it hit his
Don't worry, they got a free kick.
Free kick.
Yeah, because
Central free kick to Newport, right on top of
Scar's on. So, free kick to Newport. It's about, 30 yards out. You might remember the shot from another 15 yards out, where he beat Roberts, didn't he? Do you remember? That was at their place.
when they're playing a 3-4, Melbourne is going to overlap us.
Showing interest. Moving away from it now is Dimitri.
Oh, yeah.
Norman is now not playing in the middle, he's playing right mid, which is.
Has he moved already?
That's understandable because.
Come on then, let's hope Roberts can have another good game. Nice, comfortable hold from Roberts from the free kick. It was on target. Yeah, they've switched to a more 3 at the back with White, Sadler and Scar.
How long have I said that we should play 3 at the back? I've said we should play 3 at the back.
Is it going to work?
Yeah,
I think Catherine Jenkins is the only nice thing to come from Wales. Indeed. See, why has he passed that back then, Vincent? It looked like he had lots of room around him. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, tried a reverse pass. Lavery in the middle, plays it out wide. Not to McDonald, Melbourne. It's cut out, and it's an early corner for Walsall.
Joe, I reckon Melbourne might come up actually. And then
that was a nice free kick.
I reckon Melbourne might come off forwards, and then Wes knows the.
Now we've got somebody on the pitch who can take corners and free kicks now. We've got Alfie Bates, young Alfie. Yeah, Lee's saying Newport, a bit of an up and under team. They're sort of knock it into the box. That's their aim. The pitch is frozen.
I was like,
we just know we didn't score. That was it. Oh no, still on the ball. Oh, foul on the number 7.
That is one.
That was nice of I follow.
Look at number 8. He is quite a chunky player. Not gonna lie.
Big guthrie like.
A bit more Andy Cook like, I ain't gonna lie. He's like
Sadler done well there. Sadler done. That's a good ball through, and Sadler's
yeah, but no,
White, not House of Davey. That's a hard pass, but he's done okay out of it. Oh, and House of Davy's won the foul. The guys knocked it away. I don't know what the ref will say about that.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but I like this ref.
You like this ref? We could do with a home banker of a ref. You can Yeah, that was never a foul. That
Yeah,
one.
he's another player who's
He got the ball ahead of House of Davy then.
in the games I've seen. He's not quite sure much.
But if the ref thinks that's the case, oh, House of Davy's injured.
Jesus. Please.
Clark, Scar, I mean. Scar give a very casual pass to Vincent, and Vincent was sort of like, you could have knocked it like a bit harder. That's a shot ball in the side. I don't know, does that count as a shot on target when it's 40 yards and the keeper collects it on the edge of the box?
Sparring from Newport in the first 13, 14 minutes.
Yeah, there's not much in the game.
Come on, it's the press now, isn't it? You gotta. That's the DB sort of coming central again. Vincent, good tackle there from Bates. Kinsella like.
Can you imagine if Bates got sent off then?
I thought Kinsella was back on for a minute.
No, can I just say, if Bates got sent off.
Oh. Gordon got a bit of a knock there, but they thought we got a penalty for a minute. Scar, good heads up there. Vincent does likewise.
And they'll play it out the back using Dimitri and Dolan as the centre back, but pretty much the ball player centre back Dolan.
House of DB, he's chasing down. Actually, we got Gordon. He's the most central of the strikers at the minute, which is a nice change. He was back on the wing before you know it now. Come on, Lavery, chase him down. Oh, Lavery just caught his ankle trying to clear him. House of Davies just knocked the ball away again. Yeah, they'll have to stop doing that.
I really mean it though. I mean, like they did.
I know they did it and ref didn't say anything, but I mean it's Walsall and they penalise us for everything.
Yeah, but I mean, like
there have been quite a few little cheeky fouls. There's Larry on the right hand side. Thought about hitting it inside the full back for Shepherd, but Melville had followed him well. Larry touched the touch directly down in front of us. Back to Parkinson. Passes beyond Dolan.
Oh, Lavery was chasing onto that one. He had another one that was back to the keeper. Opportunities for a second.
And as a result, we don't get there before Lavery. I don't think that was ever intended to be a back pass. I think Parkinson was just overhit it.
Yeah, he could have got caught out there, couldn't they? But as you say, good positioning from the Newport goalkeeper. I like the shape also.
Bates.
Three centre backs. I think it suits.
Bates did all right, tied up nice there. He likes to get it. Oh, that's an interesting crossfield ball. Is Melbourne going to get onto that?
ref, I think I'm pretty sure just held.
Walsall getting back, bodies forward. Come on, Gordon.
Yeah, but then again, you've got to say, come on, Gordon. You've got We're getting held back.
Lee Crook's going to go out, so he's going to disappear for a bit. But yes, keep your fingers crossed for us. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to have a shout out to Tyreek Wright. That's from John Highway. Yeah, he's had some racial abuse on his Twitter feed or his social media stuff, which is ridiculous. Tyreek Wright, could do with him back, couldn't we, at the minute? He was just starting to get into his stride, wasn't he, when he got that injury? Mm-hmm. And Nolan, he's not on the bench tonight. Not on the bench. I thought he was building himself a position in the team, but
he was until he got injured. Like every other player.
Nolan's not injured, is he?
Oh, no.
Nolan's not injured. I think at the moment Dutton prefers House of DB, maybe for his experience, perhaps.
Really tidy player, Vincent. Lonely from Bournemouth. Very, very comfortable in possession.
Comfortable in possession, he's controlling very good, mate.
Winston's from Bournemouth.
Keith said, obviously he was only doing what his love father has asked of him, and he does not want the job full time. Oh, I don't think Dutton does want it full time. I think saying we're giving it to him, giving him the role to the end of the season is one thing, but I mean, actually not bringing in somebody before the end of the season would be a mistake. I think a big mistake, particularly with all the contracts that are up at the end of the season. You want a new guy to come in maybe a month before the end of the season to assess the players. Of course, Neil Lennon's resigned from Celtic, so maybe he's spotted the job and fancies it. What do you reckon?
To be honest, I wouldn't mind, to be honest. I mean, he would be an experienced manager. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lavery, that's a good ball, that is. Alsa DB on the left, chance to impress. Has he got it over? Oh, his net shot's blocked. Oh, crowded away. Oh,
Vincent is shocking, mate.
No, that guy just fell over then. He did a Clark, did he? How did you get this on TV? It's we watch it on iFollow and then connect the TV via US, not HDMI rather, via HDMI, so we can put it on the telly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not the Sky coverage.
That is true.
Walsall team sheet. I've got that on the thing.
Walsall fan TV is going to be quiet for a minute.
Oh.
I'll be fading the lights.
We're going. That's the missus. Hello, Karen.
Hi.
Grab a lap tray.
Please, 2 laps.
Yeah,
please.
It's time for tea. Walsall team sheet. Yeah, Alsa DB.
A second.
Alsa DB keeps his place.
George.
Bates in for Kinsella.
Everybody,
That's about it.
1 second. Let me just have
Right then. Maybe we should just turn it around so people can watch the match here. Can we do that? Is that allowed?
No, that's illegal.
Oh, that's illegal. I can't do that.
That's illegal streaming.
I'll get out of trouble. We've got the commentary on.
Yeah.
I'll turn the commentary up a bit.
Good defensive header again by Scar. Gordon scrapping to try and get it away against
Don't worry
Colwell.
about it.
And at the end, it's Vincent who's been working away with Oxfordini.
Come on, then. We're going to score. Good work, Vincent.
Lavery's arriving in the box. Oxfordini's in there as well, and the cross is blocked.
Brilliant from Vincent again, wasn't it? Carrying the ball forward from midfield.
There's so many winning runners as well. That's what encourages me.
Can I say?
The cross
It
not
just
getting
popped
past
with the message saying
it-
something about
Commercial stuff, that one.
the real opportunities to get decent
No,
ball in
you're saying
and create real difficulties for the
don't
opponent.
in English.
You see the sprint that Osadidi put in as well. Get from one end to the other. Throw on the right hand side, which White would take.
Nicely Walsall going forward when they get the chance. Going forward in numbers. Just going to be careful of that transition if we lose the ball, haven't we?
Yeah. Back in his own half for Scar, who under pressure moves away from the danger of Telford.
Telford? What do you mean? Telford? Oh, okay.
Back to the purple shirted
That's their centre forward.
Yeah.
It's plenty of distance on the turn, so it hangs up in the wind a little bit. Approaching
We got
the
stir fry tonight.
Scar attacks the ball. Maynard
Chicken stir fry with some peppers, mushrooms, and some water chestnut.
Attack that ball well down, Scar, given the way that it hung in the wind.
Yeah, centre backs love that though. They love windy, horrible days, don't they? Just go and head anything.
Might ruin his lockdown here, man. It is pretty,
He's
pretty
doing all right.
Oh, fair. I don't agree.
Lavery gave him a push over.
struggling a little bit with the long.
Oh, no, that was Norman, actually.
I'm Norman. That's more Norman-like, isn't it?
We hold back Haynes. It'll be a goal kick anyway.
Keep saying one Ian Holloway.
Last 5 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. I can feel it in the fringe.
Yeah, Ian Holloway. That would be a cracking appointment if we could get him. He's available as well.
We end up with the defensive team with the goal kick.
I'll give him a ring.
Players around the penalty area. And you post two on the edge of the box, and after a while, you all decided to do it on goal kick.
Kick forward.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what the point of that whole exercise is. It's like a glitch on a computer game. Here's Lavity on the right hand side for Newport, just inside Walsall territory, turned back by the presence of Vincent.
Yeah, they look quite happy to let Newport have the ball, don't they, Walsall?
Well, again, if you counter the pace that the Sanders has shown, then you can afford to do that. And the ball into the box here, and
Roberts came out well to claim that, didn't he?
Yeah.
A comfortable catch. Came early.
Sometimes it's square to score.
It's not very often the goalkeeper comes out, claims it, and then passes it back to a defender.
That's not a great pass though. Wanted to pick out Lavery, but it was comfortable enough for Mickey Dimitri. The Newport. Who switch play towards the right. And Farquharson.
Gonna have to do slide him.
Shepherd to his right. Chasing back is Osadivi, and that causes Shepherd.
You get the wrong way, side of him.
Towards the attacking side again.
Oh,
Osadivi should have watched out for reaching out, and of course reaching out in the end. The player goes down when he's losing control. The ball into background of play, and the free kick will be given.
Yeah, he's
It's a bad place to. Then they got a ball into the box now,
He
haven't
called it 5 seconds before it happened.
Well, that's not being.
Comfortably enough low down by Roberts.
That's not going to be that.
He was also right.
harsh. Yeah, I know it's crap, but it's still.
He's enthusiastic though, and you can't moan at that really.
He's doing the right
He's
thing,
trying
isn't
to do the right thing.
Yeah, he's doing his duty
Yeah.
again. Except if you start tangling.
Oh,
played in the right side.
Bad mistake by Melbourne there, give the ball away.
No, it wasn't. It was Vincent. Literally, the ball went from Melbourne literally straight to Vincent, and Vincent just didn't do anything with it. He just left it.
Vincent again.
Is he supposed to be from Bournemouth? Yeah, we'll send him back.
Holds off Farquharson quite well. Just keeps it tight to the touchline.
Good break of play there. Vincent's
To be honest, I didn't get like the proper emotions from that because they looked like he went out for a start. So I was like, oh yeah, just gonna call it back.
It was tight, but the assistant looking down the line didn't give
live stream to watch the game. You have to pay an eye follow, mate.
Nice layoff for Vincent. Vincent looks forward and Melbourne into the penalty area. Shepherd gets ahead.
Melbourne, you sure he's not a winger?
Spins out towards the corner.
No, he's enough back.
And Osadivi.
He was a winger.
Got Melbourne behind him.
No, he can't play it.
Crossing towards the near post. Nobody was taking that area for Walsall. Hands in the air though. Baits up towards Gordon on the edge of the
Chance.
area. Can't get turned. Norman 25 yards out. Ball in field.
Lavery's never shot here. Oh, it's the block. Showing Walsall.
Yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it? On the front foot. Match Melbourne as well. Furthest player forward a lot of the time, isn't it?
No joke.
He's really engaging with the wing back role. He's already got one goal in his first 4 appearances for the Sanders. The first league goal of his career, that was. The long throw wasn't his greatest piece of work here. And then Walsall had a chance to get onto the second ball, but it's a miscue by Sadler. He can't find Melbourne, and then it goes out of play. Off the Walsall captain, we've been playing for 26 minutes on BBC Radio WM. Former Sadler striker Alex Nichols alongside Richard Wilford at the Banksy Stadium. Walsall nil, Newport County nil in League 2. A lot of advice coming from the bench of both teams, though. Even Lavery was taking some instruction. And the Newport coaches there are vociferous, which is all the more evident than an empty ground. The ball's lifted towards Lavity, who's the one strapping on his leg wrist. Finds Farquharson, the right side in centre back, powering up towards the corner of the box, gives it out to Shepherd, who's shown he's already a good blocker of the ball from what we see in the game. Now back to Lavity, infield for Sheehan. Sheehan a field away from Gordon. Osadivi is there as well. That's the right hand touchline, and Shepherd, the wing back, recovering a heavy touch, turns it away from Osadivi. Lavity back in for Sheehan, eventually Newport deciding to switch play towards the far side. And here's Bennett. Bennett Gives you a chance for Haynes.
I don't like Vincent.
Try and create something.
Like, I mean, yeah, he's good going up forward, but flipping that he can't control it.
And then he back to the right again. And here's Sheffield.
He's looked dodgy today, hasn't he?
They're being patient now. They do get the ball in the box.
Trouble here.
Held up by Naylor. He pokes it back to Lavity. Lavity fires a shot. Blocked by White.
Hold on.
And then Melbourne and Lavity both go down inside the penalty area. And Lavity is penalised for clipping the heels of Max Melbourne. And a very defensive free kick.
Clipping?
Also,
Melbourne like a clip. Look
he's
at
still
this.
down at the moment and may require some help. But I think he's told the referee he's going to be okay. But that was a dangerous ball in from the right.
So,
Walsall, you know, they're being patient in their defensive shape, trying to make Newport try and beat them instead of Walsall beating themselves. But you know, there comes a time when the defender's going to have to try and engage and try and win the ball back, and they didn't quite do it there.
Okay.
Just a little bit of an ankle twist, I think, from Max Melbourne. I mean, you know, it was said before that he's so determined to wear the contract with Walsall. He's unblown from Newport. He's a West Midlands lad, came through Albion. And he will not want to go off for anything.
We've not got Cockrell Mornington either on the bench.
Sore ankle that's been linked on by Lavity, then he will want to run it off as much as he can. What you don't want to do is lose the athleticism he's shown and the energy he's shown so far.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Dan Scar working up towards Osadimbi's. They've given a lot of freedom in this system. He finds himself on the right at the moment. Now Scar will switch play towards Matt Sadler. Sadler making his 99th Walsall appearance in his 2 spells with the club. 35 years of age now.
Sadler doing the overlap. What's he doing? Bam! Sadler, good cross. Oh!
Towards goal, goes back out to Vincent.
Osadimbi, come on here. On your Exxon.
Fam, Sadler is doing a madness, fam. He just like injected some like speed, like a hyperactive pill.
He's just corner ball, I think. Corner ball, Walsall. Well done.
Flipping Sadler. Flipping sugarish.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that Sadler is rolling back in the I thought he was back in Birmingham City as a teenager. Went down the left wing there.
He's not scared to put one in quick, is he?
No, exactly.
He's not taking 2 and 3 touches straight in the box.
Well, there's nobody there to block. You get it in there and there. That was a really good connection between him and Melbourne. Melbourne's been excellent so far in this game. 31st minute, 0-0. All of the Walsall on the right hand side. Frank Vincent to take it.
That is another rubbish corner from Vincent.
Haynes hands in the air. Vincent tries to get under control again. And with his right foot, lobs it back into the box. Dolan with the header clear. Norman picks it up. 25.
Oh, that was shot, Norman. Oh. Come on, Walsall.
Around the edge of the penalty area, jumping onto the ball there was Norman. Newport should be able to get clear. Frankly, they were happy to get it anywhere.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but fam, I could get a free kick. I could get a corner in better than Vincent.
Got back into defensive position and carries it over the halfway line.
Because Vincent can't take free kicks. They just dip with the first defender. They're like, just get in the box.
He's not had a good one yet, has he?
It's a shame that suits them both.
Come on, Alfie, you're asking for the ball there. Alfie was there, should have been having that.
Yeah, but he was
They head it downfield, left foot it up towards halfway. Gordon beaten there by 5%, but the second one gets beaten Melbourne. Back to Sadler. Sadler on the top, looking for the run of Gordon, but Gordon wasn't making quite that run. And the pass anyway, he would never have caught up with it. It was too strong. It goes all the way through to Townsend. 32nd minute. Goalless between Walsall and Newport. Sheehan goes to the right for Lavity. Blocked by Vincent. Keeps it in. Good great change of feet to get around Lavity. And then Gordon sprints away from Parkinson. Lavity with the cover challenge.
Very Walsall.
Needed to. Forced it out of play for a Walsall throw. As Gordon takes quickly back to Max Melbourne. Infield to.
Come back, Steve.
5 yards out to the left of centre. Up to Lavity on the edge of the penalty area. Wanted to touch it back to Osadimbi. Got there eventually, but by then the man of Osadimbi had been closed down. And Newport cleared the lines.
but I think Bates should have shot
Right
from
their
there.
side.
If more cars can do it, so can Bates.
Take and restart pretty quick, isn't it? been signing his first half. As soon as the ball's out to play, it's getting put back in by the Walsall lads.
There's been a sense of purpose.
Yeah, it's had a really good tempo.
Bennett now for Newport out towards the left hand side and beyond Haynes. Now to play in front of the spare football goal that's sitting in front of the family stand at the moment. That was quite the overhit pass. It's going to be a lull in this game at some point, but both teams are playing with a lot of energy. Good to see how two games back in the starting lineup. We've seen a lot of football so far this season, but missing out to Vincent and Kinsler in front of him. But this is 29th appearance of the season. It's 52 first team games as a teenager, which is a really useful experience. We only benefit from that. I'm sure Brian Dutton would love to get Sam Perry involved in a bit of football before the season's down as well on the bench.
Oh, that's it. Good ball. Oh,
he's rapid.
Melbourne's trying to get in here.
Teases his man.
Vincent touching it out.
Pass it back to Melbourne, please.
Vincent, 25 yards out, rolls it back for Bates. Not much on.
Sadler, what's he doing? He's got it back.
For Sadler.
Yeah,
No,
fair.
Come on, White's ball.
Scar lays it out to White on
No,
the
back over there.
side. Norman comes close, but he goes up to the corner of the box for Labyrinth. White continues his run. The guard, but Norman.
Oh, yes, White.
White gets in the challenge. It ricochets, and Newport forced to play out for throw. Good determination for Lady White. Throw that Walsall held back towards halfway. And Scar. Bates offering infield for him. Bates looking at dink it towards the box. Gordon's gone down off the ball. Whether he thought that might be a free kick or a penalty or not, there didn't look to be anything in it. It was being watched by Farquharson. This one harnesses through the tangent. I think we'll file that one under something or nothing.
Absolutely. I think he must have felt the strength of Farquharson and just thought, no, throw himself to the floor. He's a big boy, isn't he?
He's got proper shoulders on it. He's got a
Good
switch.
boy. Good. Ben's touching the head.
He's getting an opportunity in the Football League at the age of 23. Because only is 15, but you wouldn't know. Here's Sheehan looking to find the overlapping run of Shepherd.
Oh, Melbourne should have saw that out, I think, there.
No.
Shepherd gets it under control, support behind him from Laverty. Laverty tight to the near touchline, looks to turn away from Vincent. Short for Sheehan.
Come on, chase him down, Walsall.
The work it back to halfway. Dolan with very good feet then to find Sheehan. Sheehan threads it towards the edge of the penalty.
Newport looking good at the minute. Oh, good save. Good save at the near post there, Roberts. It was a cross.
And it would have just sneaked inside the near post, and Roberts ended up with his head
Roberts, very alert to that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's done
it's a
really
poor
well
pass
there.
again.
I don't think the lad's meant to have a shot. It was a missed-time cross, I think. Roberts reacted really well to scrape it back out.
So Joe's saying mid-table finish this year. I think that's unless we can kick into a decent run.
Unless we win, this is we'll miss that mid-table.
36 minutes, 0-0 at the Manchester Stadium. It's been a good game. It's been entertaining. All sort of been bright.
Right.
A good game. The stewardship with Brian Dutton is in charge till the end of the season.
Okay, we can score now. Finish with tea.
It's kind of 18 months that probably
Come on.
just about where they were when he started.
Also, Dave, he's getting put himself about plenty. He's not winning much of the ball, but he's covering a lot of ground, isn't he?
Yeah, he's actually doing something now. A lot different.
He's having a better game, but I mean, to justify his inclusion, he's got to be creating, hasn't he? He's got to be creating something in the final third.
Into their own half and resist the temptation of going all the way back to the goalkeeper. And so Farquharson receives it. He's going to run into the challenge of Vincent though. And then Sadler first time finds Gordon. Looks to hold off his man, lays it down the left-hand touchline, hoping to find somebody in that sort of space, but there isn't. And now here's Bennett.
So those are deep, just like goes past his man and then just decides to turn around.
Shorter in
Isn't it?
stature.
'Cause
He's
watch.
concentrating on his shape rather than
He's like
the shape of the team, rather than making the challenge, isn't he?
the build of him, the being.
Yeah.
The skills aren't quite there. I'm not going to lie. He's a good player. He'll League 2 level.
He's gone through Norman a treat there.
Haynes cutting into the left-hand
You gotta watch
side.
out, player is trying to get a shot away.
Goes up to the left, finds it in just wide of Roberts' left-hand post. Watching it all the way Liam Roberts.
I don't know why God's gone for a corner. Didn't do it too much.
I think he did.
No, it didn't.
It's up to the goal kick screen, Kevin.
Didn't touch it.
He didn't.
Probing again from Newport, isn't it?
James Clark, yeah, he's one of the more senior players. So those of us that are a bit older will realise it takes longer to get back from injury as you get older. But yeah, he's been out for a while, hasn't he? You know, he's through his wrap out the pram now. His brother's gone.
Farkas on the right hand side.
Probably has to be fair.
We're going inside the Walsall half. Gives it back to Sheehan. 25 yards out the right of centre.
I like him now. Walsall just keeping their shape, aren't they, at the minute?
Looking forward towards Maynard would have been, I think, really tight for offside.
Yeah.
He's getting some rough treatment, Josh Gordon. Oh, that's poor ball.
Well, yeah, I mean, the technique was splendid.
So I think Walsall are playing the counter-attacking technique. We're sort of keeping our shape, and then trying to break it with pace.
Clarence saw him do it before and it ended up on the M6. Never that's happened before.
I think they have to knock it quite away for it to reach the M6.
Yeah.
Of course, some chaos, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just football kind of the M6.
Roberts cleared downfield. Everybody out towards the far side of Walsall right. Lavery was challenging in the area. Newport defender went down. There's so many footballers doing.
What's he doing? The guy just jumped on the floor for a free kick. Now, I know Clark is good at winning free kicks, but I mean, that guy, he just jumped on the floor.
Problem is, 9 times out of 10 referees give it.
Yeah. It's the in all these games I've seen in empty grounds, it's the players shouting and the challenge that is starting to drive me a little bit mad.
Okay, now to get a few fans back in.
Oh, please. That's good. Football feeling like
Next season, I think.
for everybody. Yeah. Players need it, coaches need it, clubs, of course, financially need it.
Come on, boys.
That's such a lift for everyone.
Oh, football now atmosphere is.
No one else to do. Be close him down.
So, be grateful for small merits.
Football without fans is like ice cream without cream.
Across the penalty area by Lavery, but it's too
Is that your analogy? Is it? Yeah.
through the Roberts. Walsall do defend pretty deep.
That's defending very deep there. Alfie, come on. Pass, nice, comfortable ball. Out to DB. On the ball, placed inside to Gordon. Gordon knocks it back to Bates. To Sadler.
Sadler, who's now
Melbourne.
the left wing.
Get the ball in the box. Oh, far post who's up there. Heads across. Come on. Oh, come on. Didn't quite drop for him then. Oh dear. Keith's saying the ref's a Man City fan, so the kick-off's early so he can watch the Champions League game after. Oh dear. That was a good chance for Walsall then. It was bobbling around.
As David got it, and went to play it through to balls, and the guy just
But I mean, he should have got the shot away, shouldn't he? It was a great ball into the box. It was a great ball into the box from Melbourne.
If you saw the angle that as David was coming, he couldn't have got it. He couldn't have
He was struggling.
No, because he was literally the goal's here. He was coming across like that.
Yeah.
And then he came and then passed it.
Come on, now that is far enough. Come on, bait inside, out to DB. Oh, misplaced his pass. Hang on, we're in trouble here. Got 2 against 1. Oh, great save, Roberts. Great save, Roberts. He was going for near post, and Roberts was equal to it. That's good. Good work, Roberts.
In Robbo we trust.
Let's hope so. Well, right then, now another chance of knocking it around from a corner, knocking it back out to the corner taker. Walsall not out quick enough there, so let's keep the ball. Yeah, Walsall need to Walsall need to push out quicker.
Right. To the left wing back Haynes. He's got plenty of time to get a cross in there. Diving at it was Sadler. Doesn't make any contact. A chance there for Shepherd across from inside the
Oh, well done. Is that
We've got Alfie Bates?
Alfie Bates?
Oh, the Walsall tackle.
Walsall won the ball. That's good. Alfie Bates was.
They both just went like this, and then just
Could have gone either way. That really. Alfie Bates was in possession when he sort of knocked it too far ahead, didn't he?
Step in and diffuse the situation there.
Exactly. I mean, a player lining up on the penalty area, but he was the moment the pass was being played, he was on the money, Alfie Bates, to get there.
Jesus Christ, Sadler.
Also, the two centre backs, both on the left hand touchline at the moment, and then passing it back to the keeper. And Roberts actually put the ball into a good area where Lavery could pick it up. And also, this time,
Come on, come back inside. Back inside. Bates is there. Look, Bates. Why isn't Bates calling for the ball then? Vincent plays a ball out to Melbourne. Ball's in the box.
Beautiful ball in.
Not quite down to his man, but it's a good.
It's a good ball in.
Positive ball in.
That's nice.
Alfie, that's it. Nice, easy. Yeah, Keith. Darryl Clark's continued his drawing run with the Vale 2 draws. More draws than the sideboard, indeed. This is looking a bit like a 0-0 draw at the minute.
I did say it.
I wouldn't be happy with 0-0. I did say sort of before the Stevenage match, we're looking to sort of to keep in contention. We need to get 9 or 10 points out of 5 games. And with just a point against Stevenage, that's 8 or 9 points out of this 4. So need a win today to sort of give us a reasonable chance of getting there.
Just lacking that little bit of quality in the final third, both teams, aren't they?
Yeah, a couple of times for me.
I would say both.
That's a good ball. How's a DB? He's chested it. Al-Sadibi's chested the ball down. Al-Sadibi's chested the ball down. Went from the excellent ball in. He's just on the edge of the box. He's chested the ball down and it's just fell away from him then. But corner to Walsall.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, I'm not expecting anything good.
But
Vincent's take.
we've had a minute of added time, so I don't think there's going to be much. But Vincent.
Bloody hell, what was that? A good cross?
That was better. Oh, and then the ref blows his whistle before we get another corner. So it's going in half time 0-0. Keith reckons we're going to have a better second half and sneak a 1-0 win. What do you reckon? What are we going to do, Stephen?
I reckon
Al-Sadibi's got a leg out chest. Interesting comment. But,
true. It is true.
Oh, dear. So, there we are. There we have it. 0-0. The best chances I've felt to Newport, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I suppose as we stand, even Stephen, didn't put that down there. even Stephen at half time is not a bad return. But as we say, if Walsall are going to have any hope of maintaining the aspirations for a playoff spot, it's a game we've got to win. It's a game we've got to win, boys, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see how we do. So, in some ways, we've got a few of the youngsters starting to appear on the bench, which is the kind of thing you'd expect in the last sort of 5-10 games of the season, really. Sort of testing out the young guns, see whether they're going to get new contracts and that sort of stuff. We will see. Tom Leake, he's had quite a bit of time out on loan, so it'll be interesting to see whether he gets a go at the minute. See if he gets a go today or in the next couple of weeks. There's so many players out of contract at the end of the season. Who knows what the team's going to look like next year? Just a few rolling through, the likes of Kinsella, Roberts, Bates and Holden, and the rest, I think, or most of the rest, are all up for grabs. And I think we need a permanent manager in to deal with that. As we say, Ian Holloway, if we've got Ian Holloway in, I would definitely be very up with that kind of guy coming in. Very charismatic and really good at developing players and getting teams playing. But saying that, Brian Dutton, we are looking, not wanting to tempt fate, but we are looking perhaps more structured. Got 2 banks of 4 when Newport are in possession. We let him have a lot of the ball, which is only slight concern. But as I said on the commentary there, it's the quality in the final third for both teams is not there at the minute. Tommy Bradshaw's saying a little sloppy with the ball at times, which could cost us eventually. Other than that, not bad. Looks much better going forward. Well, that's it. We're not really created many clear-cut chances. And that is the only concern. We have looked better in possession. House of DB, it's doing okay, I suppose. He's not impressing, but he's not looking as out of place as he was on Saturday. Right then, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Off the bed with Carabao. The great thing is World Gambling Energy Drink. Save on 24 grams. Was $18.99. Now only £15. Includes free shipping. For visit CarabaoEnergy.com and use this offer. Carabao. Grab life by the horn. What a sensational comeback! EFL on Quest. Saturday at 9 on Quest or stream on Discovery Plus. Back to 10. Oh, he slotted it right in! Alright, Football at home with Screwfix, proud partner of the EFL. Yeah, we shouldn't start again until 32, so that's fine.
Really?
That's right, George.
Then off comments, silence from you. Hope you're liking the halftime entertainment. Yes, I had gone to do the washing up. Oh dear. Super Saddlers Seb popping in to say hello. Hi Seb. Oh, it's a bit of a mad one, and it's starting at 5:30. Sort of quite a challenge one. Stephen had a interview with the Boa Academy, so he'd been online with them till about 4:30. So he was busy with that. I've been out, had me walk, keep nice and fit. And now George is doing his music. So have another one, have another tune for him, George. Nice one, George. You can play it more. Do you know Sing When You're Winning? Can you play that one? Yes, Sing When You're Winning. That's what I want him to play. Play that later. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of that. Go on, another one, George.
The second half of Walsall against Newport County in League 2 is the best election so far.
Blow down into the.
You're making excuses again, George. Gregory Cups.
Keep going.
Right then, so Alsa DB doing okay at the minute.
I'm going to try and turn the audio around myself here tonight. Easier. Okay.
So just update this. Still 0-0 for those just joining us. That's a good one, actually, Keith. Adebayo did score for Luton, and we are absolutely chuffed for him. I don't know whether you've gone as far as to watch the highlights of the Luton Millwall game and actually seeing how he scored, which is perhaps not quite so impressive, but it went in the back of the net. So that's all that matters, I suppose. It looks like he'd mishit it and it just trickled through past the keeper. But it's a goal. Goal's a goal. Would have got victory for him if not for a late equaliser. Yeah, looking possession-wise, Walsall slightly up on possession, even though it seems to be only Newport have had the ball most of the time. We've had 4 shots to their 6. They've had 2 on target to our 0. Passing accuracy. Their passing accuracy is better than ours. How about that? But it's the all-important result and the all-important stat is goals scored, and that's 0-0 at the minute.
Season got curtailed. They're still not sure what's going to happen, but I'd imagine you get null and voided. Just waiting for confirmation of it now, really. But, yeah, it's not easy down in the lower leagues for clubs to survive at the moment.
Yeah, the non-leagues been curtailed again, I think. So I don't know whether we can pick some players up from non-league, perhaps. That'd be an interesting game if we could do that.
Yeah, well, especially at Stalbridge, the community would love to be at a game, you know.
Yeah, I watched the great miss hit, and even the control of the ball just hit him. Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest of. I think if we have a highlight reel of Adebayo's goals, I don't think that one would go in it. But it's down as a goal in the Championship. So that's a good stat for him. John Highway says, where's our goals coming from? Wish we had an attacking goal scoring midfielder. Not had one for a long time. Well, wouldn't it be nice to have Ostuma back in the team? That would be good, wouldn't it? Where's our goals coming from? Lavery only scored in the first 5 minutes, so maybe not him. Josh Gordon, he's not scored in a while, has he? But he perhaps is due a goal. And Alsa DB, if he's still on, he absolutely needs a goal. Vincent, his control is not looking great. Keith Shepard saying Adebayo's goal was not great, but it was the best one he scored for Luton. I suppose that is true. I'll say it's still a Championship goal. Alfie Baines looking okay. I think at times he needs to offer for the ball more. He's in plenty of space and he's not calling for the ball when the fullbacks are trying to move, which means they end up playing it long down the wings. Where coming inside, I think he's definitely been told to hold steady in the CDM role. I think that's why he's not bursting forward. Need a McDonald's wonder goal. Well, We need a McDonald on the pitch for that. But McDonald did fade in the second half against Stevenage. But I mean, he is an exciting player, and he scores goals and gets his assists in as well. So, yeah, getting him on. Getting him on. You're right, darling. You're doing some practice. Well, Newport are out. Give the new lads a go, says Paul Yates. Do you know, Paul, I understand what you're saying, but I don't know whether we're quite there yet. I think give it another 3 matches and we will be, I think. But we don't want the season to end on a whimper, and obviously Brian Dutton's first role as a head coach, he wants to try and get a decent stat out of it. Yeah, Tommy's saying Kinsella out. Bates will definitely be told to just try and break up play, keep it moving. So we're definitely showing some better touches. Jaden Reed needs to go, absolutely. It's with the we had the other guy, Aidan George from Blues, and never gave him a sniff of a game. So like the whole point of having somebody on loan, that's a good ball in the box there. That was very comfortable. There was nobody near that guy, and he's just headed it out for a corner. Josh Gordon's cross. Adebayo was, or not Adebayo, rather Absadibi. Absadibi was well out the way. Right then, Alfie Bates on a corner, so this one might reach the box. Both hands in the air. It's going under the keeper, I think. Oh, it's gone back to him. Ball back in. Oh, cleared again. Oh, but it's not only as far as Vincent. Vincent back into the box. And it's cleared again. They're used to clearing from this point. Elsa DB plays it in. Oh, it's not. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Yeah, Jaden Reed. Something a little bit different up front. Young, energetic player with some pace. And if Walsall are sitting, that's the kind of play perhaps maybe he needs to go for Elsa DB, perhaps. Elsa DB is looking better, but he's still not really offering anything. Del Boy is the other option. But he's not looking. Oh, Alfie Bates got himself into trouble there. In trouble to goal. Oh no, save! How's he saved that? That was a beautiful ball through to their number 19, and somehow Roberts has saved it. He's tried to go between Roberts' legs as he spread it, but it's a great save and keeps Walsall in it. So that's 3 shots on target for Newport, none yet for Walsall. Got a break in play. Hayden White just got a knock. So now this was my concern against Stevenage, really, and perhaps against Cheltenham.
Oh no, is it David down?
No, it's Hayden White.
It doesn't matter.
Robertson just made another great save. It was certain goal, I thought. Okay. Yeah, Brian Dutton against Cheltenham and against Stevenage, when he needed to change it, I think a lot of people who watch regular football can just see when they need to change, when something needs to change.
We had it drilled into us from a young age that you must be ready when you're on the bench.
He's not making bring back Darryl Clark, says Daniel Brown Sword. Yeah, Brian Dutton is making the change. It's making the right changes at the right time. It's can make all the difference between success and failure. That's a good ball up there. Oh, cut out again.
Come on.
Oh, chance now, Lavery. Shoot. Oh, a shot from Lavery. Snapshot.
It's a shot
Just wide.
from Lavery.
It was just a Norman just got a poke of a foot in. Lavery
that was a
snapshot.
If that went in, then that would have been class.
And it's just gone wide of the post. But a good snapshot from Lavery shows he's confident.
What was the point in that? Okay.
Oh, no.
So the centre back just decided to take the goal kick instead.
Oh no, I don't make sense myself either. Throwing to Newport, halfway inside Walsall's area. Daniel Brownsword, bring back Darryl Clark? I don't think so. I think we're playing better. We're playing better since he's gone, to be honest.
Yeah, more passing.
I think we're passing. I prefer to watch passing football rather than this
It's more
hoof game.
entertaining, would you say that?
Yeah, it is more entertaining. Obviously, we want to see goals.
Yeah.
We want to see goals as well, don't we? But
Donald's taking the sort of time that he wants to go out on a Saturday night. So I know that none of us had the chance to do that for quite a while. But he seems to have everything done though. His retail
throwing to Newport now. Yeah, I was just saying before you came in, Brian Dutton, a key thing in management is knowing when to change it and knowing what subs to make. And I think that's perhaps his weakness at the moment.
I think that's what I mean. You need to become manager of a system.
You think so? You think we'd be good?
It would be class, to be fair.
I don't know whether I'll take the stress, to be honest. It's bad enough watching.
That's true. We know how to keep. We know how to play. We know the team.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Got to be in the target more, as we won't score if Adebayo can miss it one Tuesday weekend. yeah, miss it one into the corner and do us.
Experience for you, that is.
Alfie, poor control again. That.
Yeah, he's got your control. He got it back there. Back to base, that is.
Alfie, again, Alfie. Come on, he's lucky there.
He's got it.
He's lucky there. Norman, looking for a pass. He's got White on his right. He's trying to play a more purposeful pass. He's gone back to Clark. Clark plays a long one. Scar, sorry, yeah. Who do I think will go in the summer? Most of them, Daniel, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we'll have a new team in the summer.
It's going to be a new. I think depends how the season finishes. But I mean, if we finish with a win pack, which is very possible, a lot will be going. Sadly, I think Norman and Josh Gordon will probably end up going, which will be.
They won't go. Well, one of them.
Not.
Well, no.
Oh, what's he doing there? Vincent, he's really off the pace today, isn't he?
Well, one of them will go. Norman or Gordon will go. No, but not both of them. Whatever.
Well, it's hard to say. I'd like to see Norman stay.
I'd like to see both stay, to be honest.
They interviewed Norman about his change in position, and he was very polite. But I don't know whether he completely endorsed the fact that he'd changed position mid-season. Free kick for Newport now. Again, it's about 35 yards. Now another challenge. Give Delboy a run. Well, I think. Oh, over the top.
The referee gives a goal kick, and it's only after a lot of protest that he gives a corner.
Oh.
And the protest shouldn't be changing his mind on the decision. But let's face it.
Well, he's given a corner. Fair play,
Yeah,
Roberts, because that means Roberts saved that. So, I mean,
he didn't touch it there. It was a goal kick.
yeah. But
On VAR in League 2, as Brian Dutton was asking for. Steve Sam should give Delboy a run. To be honest, I think House of DB is had he's had a game and a half. I think giving Del Boy a bit of time. Oh, ever get that away? The thing is, when you've got to be honest, we've got.
White's just gave away a free kick.
Oh, get away with that, I don't know. It's Newport doing all the asking. Oh, that's Hayden White did well then. He got carried away and lost it, I think.
That's a free kick.
No, it wasn't.
That's a free kick, though.
Come on.
Strong challenges. There's a Newport player down, and the referee is going to stop.
Yes, Steve reckons give Del Boy a run, as I say. How many do you reckon Clark will be after? Yeah, I think he might be after Wes McDonald, particularly if he's on a free. Hadn't he?
Not a huge fan. No. The reason I'm not a huge
But I reckon Wes will stay.
Yeah. Well, if he comes for Clark comes for Wes McDonald, might come for Norman.
No.
And
No, I don't reckon he'll come for Wes, even though Wes is a great player. He won't come for Norman. But he will. I reckon he will come for Gordon. I reckon we'll go for Gordon.
But the thing is,
Vale,
Norman has developed a lot under Darryl Clark, and so has Wes McDonald. So he might be sort of nudging them as if to say, "Come on, I've helped you, mate. Come on, come with me," sort of thing.
Yeah, and he'll be like,
I don't think.
off, mate.
Will he be coming for Sinclair and Clark?
Sadly not.
You can if he wants. You can have them. You can have them now. Oh dear. Right then, so yeah, there's a Vale player down, so I had a bit of a break in play. Looks like it's a drop ball. Surely Clark will be after nobody. His current team is stronger on paper, remember. Do you know, nobody ever won matches on paper, did they? And no, he should have just gone down then. Norman. If he'd have gone down then. Oh, he's won the throw. How'd you get that?
I have no idea.
Fair play to him.
But then again,
now Norman was taking long throws, and here he is. That'd be a place for him to take a decent long throw, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but remember that's not what he does.
Oh, Norman did well then. Keep us in the ball. Vincent, again, he's House of DB's not great strength-wise, is he? Oh, lovely pass from Roberts there. Nice composed pass. Bates knocked it over to White on the right-hand side. Nice and comfortable Walsall. We want to be more incisive. That's an interesting ball there. Lavery grabbed round the neck by the guy. The guy grabbed him round the neck. Yeah. Steve's saying Clark might go for Sinclair and Clark. And Liam Roberts. I don't know so much. I think
if he just
goes,
he'll go for Jack Rose maybe. Yeah, Jack Rose definitely.
No, I don't know.
No, but is Jack Rose still got an extension?
Jack Rose, I don't know what he signed. Clark never said out what the length of the contract was, but I think Rose is probably on a 1 year.
Gordon's a fantastic attacking player as well, but you haven't really seen much from him in that aspect tonight.
Come on, White, hold steady. Good ball into the box. In trouble again here. Oh, Walsall goal kick. Well, Carl Harbridge, welcome if you're new to the channel. Interesting comment there. At least Brian Dutton's trying to create a style and stick with it, which Darryl Clark was unable to do. As as the WAG channel had said on many occasions. Steve thinks Rowe signed a 2-year deal, so maybe he's with us next year as well. And I think Liam Roberts has signed a long-term deal.
Yeah, well, that
I
makes
think
sense
so.
though, because I don't expect Roberts to go anywhere.
So I think keeping them together there.
With Gordon, I reckon Gordon is going to stay.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
If Gordon didn't go before, I don't think he's going to go for. I don't think he's going to go to Darrell.
Oh, Lavery was looking for Gordon to run on. Oh.
Yeah, because
Lavery was trying to be a bit too clever there, I think.
Where was he?
He signed for a 3-year contract, didn't he, when he joined us? So that this is his 3rd year.
Yeah. But who offered him a contract?
Willie from Leicester, wasn't he?
No. Who offered him like a contract? So in like this
How's
year?
the debut one? I'm not sure.
Because someone offered him a contract and he turned
Did
it
they?
down. Yeah. So if Darrell Clark was to
Get Darrell back. No thanks, HC. Mick Kearns is back up if Rouse goes. Well, surely we've got a youngster in the reserves in goal that's surely we've got one coming through. Right then, 60 minutes in. This is time to make a change.
where's he coming?
Where's he coming on? Good. Osadibi's coming off for Wes McDonald. So
60 minutes.
So that gives a nice, lively, fresh Wes McDonald. Lewis is saying Walsall are going to win 1-0. I think that would be a very nice scoreline, Lewis. He could go for Lavery, perhaps. Well, I don't know whether he would go for Lavery. He's hardly played him.
It's true.
He's hardly played Lavery, has he? Right then. So Walsall, midway inside the Newport half. And I think that's Vincent.
It is What's he going to do?
Vincent's playing ball into the box. Darrell left us high and dry, got my back up, says Carl. Yeah. He's jumped before he got fired, in my mind. Darrell Clark, absolutely. You think? Yeah. He was going to get fired, and he's gone for a contract elsewhere instead of getting fired and messing his CV up. So he had a project here, and the project failed, essentially. Throw into Newport. Let's see whether Wes McDonald can do his magic. But Brazza Green is suggesting Mike Oxmall from Hull. Don't know him. There'll be lots of new players we've never heard of now, Dave, coming in.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear, Brazza, you got me again. Oh dear. Come on, Walsall, let's get it moving. Come on. Come on, Josh. Gosh, put him away. Oh, Lavery's on the right-hand side. Can he beat his man? Oh, he's flicked it through his the guy's legs. I think almost by mistake, I think. Melbourne lets it go, gives it Sadler. Okay, Melbourne's is coming across the pitch now, Bates. White, is he looking to put somebody away? That's a great pass there.
Referee.
That's a foul on Josh Gordon near the corner flag.
I beg Vincent takes this because he might actually get it in the box.
Yep. Come on then, let's. Oh dear, I've got. That's Vincent again, not being impressive at all with his set pieces, but being 6 yards closer, he might be able to get it in the box.
You might should do something.
So might add to no disrespect. Oh.
Standing on the goal line and coming back to try and get towards the ball. It's deep towards
Come
the
on.
ball.
Keep it in, Wes. Right then, chance for Wes. Get the ball in the box. Low cross. Well, Walsall coming Morecambe away in the wind and rain. Dean Holden is interested in the manager's job. Yes, I saw that. Dean Holden, Bristol connection again. So that would be. Do you know where Vincent's just got no control. He's got no control at all.
Vincent is just headless, man.
He's got no control at all, Vincent. He's just fell over the guy.
No, he's just sat on the guy more. He's just sat on the guy. And he's just...
We did say early on it was heading for 0-0. We got a couple of shouts for a 1-0.
Vincent is shocking.
If Walsall could grab a 1-0 here, that would really sort of take some pressure off and keep us heading back towards mid-table. Or back, we'd get back to mid-table if we got a win tonight. A draw tonight is really saying mid-table finish, isn't it? What's that? Ings.
Yeah, because Cavani's pretty injured.
Yeah.
But don't worry, if I put the team.
So,
Cavani.
the stats aren't looking good at the minute. Walsall, no shots on target to Newport's 3.
Not sure, to be honest.
4 shots off target to Newport's 8. Let's give Brian a chance to manage. Dean Smith was the academy manager. That's quite right. Struggling to score, but struggling to get shots away. That's only in 66 minutes. We've only had 4 shots, and none of them have been on target. So you ain't asking a lot of their keeper, are you? Oh, well done, good, well won by McDonald. Oh, he's played a lovely ball through for Lavery then, and Lavery's just stopped running. Vincent's gone to the James Clark out to fall over school. Oh, who could we bring on? Who could we bring on for Vincent now?
I think obviously changing to the 4 at the back as well. It's taken Melbourne.
Vincent, I don't check. Sinclair.
Sinclair ain't going to create, is he?
Perry.
Yeah, we're more like 4 at the back now. Melbourne. Oh, well won there. Did very well then. Oh, lovely stuff.
In fairness, it could be that they switched the system because Sheffield was the most threatening player in the first half of the year. There were a lot of crosses in, didn't he?
He did, but nothing really trouble.
OCR, Lee.
OCR, yeah, perhaps. Or Reid. Give Reid a go, I think. Oh, there's some nice passing there. Oh, Lavery's got a chance. The keeper's coming out. Oh, that was some good passing there. Paul Yates, we need to win this game. You're not kidding. Sam Perry. That's not a bad shout, I think. Sam Perry on for Vincent.
Or Bates. Oh, yeah. Vincent.
And then push Bates further forward, perhaps. Vincent has covered a lot of ground, but I mean, he's not had such a good game. He's covering the ground, which is good.
He's covering the ground, but he's not doing anything.
More chance of Alex Nichols getting a goal. He's on the commentary. Alex Nichols. He used to play for Walsall. He did all right for Walsall. Broke his leg and didn't do so well after that. Really.
Do I hear a Corey Roberts?
Corey Roberts, yeah.
Oh. That's what happened to Corey Roberts.
So yeah, I think Delboy, maybe Delboy coming on
for Gordon or Lavery.
Delboy coming on for Gordon or Lavery.
Or I could do it for Vincent. We play 4-2-4.
Yeah. Well, they've just gone 4-4-2.
Oh, Sinclair.
Come on, poor quality at the minute.
Come on, lads. Yeah, it's just me. The Newport kids just like,
Oh dear, what's going on here?
Sadler tidied it initially, but it still flicked into the box. Sadler strong with another challenge, and then as Norman gets it away, he was sort of caught there by Bennett. Play on to the referee. And it comes for Laverty. Laverty's
Corner Newport.
And the surprising thing is, Norman was actually playing in the right back position, and he actually did well, which is not surprising.
Bring back Kevin Wilson, says Cole.
I don't know who he is.
Oh, I remember Kevin Wilson. He was ace, he was. He was a bit like a Lavery character, I suppose. Link up play was good. Offside.
Oh, why does he look like Trudy?
They got 3 guys on the goal line then. That's got to be offside. It's got to be offside there.
I think that's where zone and marking happens you, doesn't it? He's drifted in.
So, but then there's like 3 of them there.
That's 2 bites in the cherry to put it.
Yeah.
When the corner's taken short, and you end up with the cross coming from the left back.
Where's VAR, lads? Where's VAR?
No. The thing is, you got to be honest. This is not very good, says Daniel.
Ah, you ain't joking there.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna make 6 sub right now. Sinclair Sinclair for nobody. Jeez.
Yeah, the zonal marking idea obviously didn't work.
Yeah. Fair play Bates, that's a shot on target.
8 cents is clearly on side. What you want about? Yeah, well, clutching at straws, really. Clutching at straws. If we're honest, that was their 4th shot on target. Walsall haven't had any shots on target, so you can't begrudge them the lead, really. I think to win a game when the opposition have had all the chances is hoping for a bit much. So now he's bringing Sinclair on, like just the guy when you need a goal, somebody who's never ever scored and doesn't cross the halfway line.
He scored once, remember?
Did they?
Yeah, he told me. It was like a tapping thing.
This is what we're talking about making the right substitutions.
In the second half, I'm not sure if he's had much football previous, but he's just grown up a little bit.
Yeah, Walsall got nobody there defending it on that point. So Vincent's gone off for Sinclair, which is fair enough.
Vincent's done nothing.
Vincent has lost his way a bit. I mean,
we now have 3 defensive midfielders on the pitch.
Yeah. Where's the goals coming from? That's what we said earlier, isn't it? That's what we said earlier.
I mean, like, we've got Wes in front. So like,
and as solid as Walsall have looked. Yeah. Oh, Max is on the run. He's played it to Wes. Come on, let's have some magic from you, Wes. Come on. Into Lavery, back to Wes. Wes had a shot, blocked.
I'm so annoyed at that, man. Like, when Wes does something like that, yeah, and then he just gets blocked, I'm like, oh, god damn, man. Because every time, I'm like, that's a goal. That's a goal, that is. And you blocking.
Come on, Walsall. We're just not creating enough chances to win games.
Don't worry, you got Sinclair now.
We've got Sinclair, the beard's on.
Yeah.
Man with the beard's on. Oh, lovely stuff. White. Oh, didn't beat the first man.
Matt Lavery's lost it.
Corner. Lavery couldn't get it out of his feet then.
Sinclair.
That was a good pass from Sinclair. Lavery did a step over and the guy didn't fall for it. What's my opinion on Wolves and Dazzling Dave? Dazzling Dave is my best mate. Been my best mate for 40 years. He's a little bit crazy, but I mean, I love him. He's ace. Ladabi learned to score like that at West Brom. Yeah. Hi, Rob. Oh, come on. Oh, Sadler header near post, just wide. We're screwed. Can't wait for the National League next season, says Jamie Pitt. I don't think we're struggling that much, but I mean, any hopes of reaching playoffs is diminishing by the second.
Yeah.
So I think get the new manager in, let him suss out the squad, ready for
next season.
See how he wants to keep
next season. After this season, yeah, that'll be 2 seasons in League 2, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So next season will be our 3rd season. Then I reckon we will go next season. If we don't go next season.
I know, yeah. It's hard taking it being in League 2.
We deserve to
We
go.
never keep a clean sheet, that's right.
We deserve to go up last season. Because it's just because COVID cut us short. Because we're doing sick.
Yeah. Oh, great stuff.
Referee. Are you taking the piss?
Language.
Just their black guy goes down, and then it's a flipping foul.
It looked like a free kick on the edge of the box for Walsall.
Now look at this, yeah. Look, Lavery goes down, white guy goes down, yeah. Black guy goes down, and it's racist, and it's a flipping free kick. What is this? Fam, equal rights, fam. It's more like black supremacy.
I don't agree with your comments, but
I
think
it's stupid, man.
But it was strange. The one guy looked like he took down Lavery on the edge of the box for a foul, and then he went down under a less strong challenge and won the free kick. 14 minutes.
Oh, ref fucking
No language.
No, it's not the hell out of me though. This ref is first off, yeah, this ref has been alright, yeah. Second off, he's just not doing anything good.
That was not great.
The refs for the past 2 games have just done absolutely nothing for us.
This is what you get with League 2 refs, League 1, League 2 refs. You don't get the best quality refs.
Yeah, and then if it's Premier League, it's VAR.
Yeah.
And then everything's just one-sided. It's a championship. I don't know what happened to the championship because let's be honest, they're irrelevant. So nobody knows.
Oh, White looking for somebody to play to.
Yeah, we put this in so off because there's nobody else to play to.
Walsall passing it around okay, but not going anywhere again, are we? Language, Timothy. That's another foul.
Three or 4 yards inside. Newport Heart are going to make the change. So you're gone for the final 12 minutes.
No shots on target. That's the problem. That's the problem, Jamie.
White's off.
Hayden White's gone off.
Oh my god. I don't know what we're playing now.
Well, now.
No, fam. OCR's on. We're
Norman,
like 4-3-3 now.
Now, Norman will go right back.
Yeah.
4-3-3. And OCR will go right, wouldn't he?
No, we're playing 4-3-3.
Their keeper's stalling for time now. He's decided obviously down. This is torture. This is at the minute.
It's just so one-sided all the time.
Steve saying League 2 refs are lowest to the low next to Sunday League refs. I suppose that's right. But,
get James to marry it.
Why do we always get the rough end of the deal though? That's the thing, isn't it? We were loving the ref first half, but second half he seems
Yeah,
to.
it always happens though, doesn't it? Like the ref always picks the other team. We never get anything.
No.
The second part of the triple at 5:30 at Leeds against Aston Villa, and then at 8 o'clock it's Manchester United against Wolves. Live football from
Man United Wolves.
Man United are going to thrash Wolves.
There's a question earlier of what I think of the Wolves. Well, it's I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the Wolves. The stark contrast to Walsall, obviously, they've sort of got all the money and all the budget, as it were, and Walsall are sort of running along on a shoestring, so they're chalk and cheese for starters.
No, the thing is, Wolves, Wolves are just the only reason why Wolves are good is because they got money. If Walsall had money, we would be good as well.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with football. You need money. If you haven't got money, there's nothing.
Oh, another free kick.
You just have to be the half-cast guy which goes down.
I don't think Wolves will get thrashed. Andy Butler loves the Wolves. Yes, we remember that very well. Andy Butler's goal. Score, it's 1-0 to Newport. I didn't update that. Oh. I don't like updating the score when we've conceded a goal. It depresses me.
Yeah, well, you signed up for it. You support Walsall. So
The joy and the pain. Certainly feels like pain lately. Oh, it's just we're just not constrained. We need Dean Smith. You're not kidding. The new manager should get a pick of players to bring in, because there'll be a lot of players out of contract. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie yet, but if we keep
Spain without the S. Yeah.
We need to keep Norman, Scar, Sadler, Bates, Gordon, Kinsella, Roberts.
That's all the time.
No, it's not. No, we keep Holden, Nolan, Wright. I'm just thinking of players that we can keep. Rose. Yeah, if we keep all of those, and Melbourne, we keep all of those, and bring in some new, and get rid of everybody else and bring in some new
What's he mean here? What's this? Would you watch Coro if you two are on? You mean Coronation Street?
In that case, then
We wouldn't watch it if we were on. I don't watch Coronation Street. I purged myself from the soaps about 20 years ago.
And I don't watch TV.
It's a FIFA.
I'm not FIFA either.
It's an Xbox boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Xbox and YouTube. Who wants TV anymore? You're not going anywhere there.
Yeah, you got the Sidemen. You got the Sidemen and Bates.
Oh, he's doing somewhere there. That's good stuff. Get it in. McDonald's in the box. He runs out of the box. Gordon, what's he doing there?
Oh, come on!
Oh, Walsall have had a shot on target.
Fair play, man. He's had a shot.
This is a South versus Newport.
It is.
Well, Melbourne's got a shot on target. It's not particularly
I ain't gonna lie.
to go past the keeper.
Let's just stick Melbourne up front, man. Let's just stick him up front.
Look at that. They're lying on the floor again now, wasting time. Why did they start House of DB? Says Jamie Pitt. I have no idea. Bring back Gaffney. He's the joke from Steve. Defence not good enough. Yeah. To be honest, you say that, but the defence has been pretty solid.
Our defence is good, yeah. It just doesn't make any sense that Hayden White's playing right back instead of Norman. If Norman was playing right back, our defence would be solid. The only thing we need to sort out is our midfield. We need to sort out the connection between the strikers. and
We're
the
not
defenders.
creating any chances.
No, yeah, but
We're not creating any
midfielders.
chances.
All we need to do is
You
sort
can
out
say
midfield and
You can say what you like about Wes McDonald and how we love him and that, but I mean, how many chances does he create?
Yeah, but the thing is, he needs players to. He needs someone to get him into the position. So
Because we're waiting for Rory Holden to come back. Bring on Matty Fryatt. We're waiting for Rory Holden to come back, but he's not going to fix everything. One player, is he? He's not.
But he
gonna
could
fix-
though. The thing is, he could though because he's been doing sick, hasn't he?
Well, we've got several subs. We've had a lot of stoppages. I think we're going to have about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to add on, but I can't see us scoring.
He's got massive distance on it. And it bounces off his capture just in front of the goal line by Roberts. He wasn't being closed down by Taylor.
Cameron Norman at right back again. He's hit it short. In the wind. Come on now, let's get at him. Melbourne's trying to advance down the left. He's running into trouble. He's running into trouble. Oh, McDonald's doing well now. Ball's across. Low ball, needed a high ball then. Del Boy's heavy touch again. It was for you, that was you. No. Oh.
I can't believe you said that. Because
Melbourne.
but look at this though.
McDonald, he's played the ball for Del Boy. Del Boy's just ignored it.
Yeah, but Sinclair with his massive beard just come out now and like fantastic.
And now when he hit wide, he was fighting away from goal. He was never going to get a target from there. Dark Owl Maverick is getting a mention. Blooming heck, we are struggling. Jeff Perron, now there's some quality. Bonser in. We can't pass. Actually, Jamie, I think that's where I disagree with you. We can pass, just not in there, the final third.
Yeah.
It's the critical passage that we're missing. Passing it around. Bring on Callum Wallace. That's Callum Cochrane Mullich, I mean. I don't know what you're about. Cochrane Mullich's not even on the bench. But Melbourne is looking the most committed at the minute.
Yeah.
McDonald, come on, get yourself inside. Oh, it's going nowhere, is it? Played the ball to Gordon, back to McDonald. He's going to try run and score now. Oh, cross is blocked. Walsall is showing plenty of endeavour, but the joy and the pain, more pain again. That's the trouble. Bring on Reid. Yeah, well, the dice is thrown is to bring on Del Boy. Cameron Norman. Oh, we might have a long throw. First of the game.
If we score from this now,
very poor we are. Got players. League 2 for a year. Yeah, I think League 2. League 2 is all we can hope for at the minute. Where's he going? Yeah. Off the all trying to get a short one. The guy's going to fall to the floor. What's his?
It's a free kick and just taking another 45 seconds out of the game. And then Newport have to hit it long and Walsall win it back quicker than they would have done otherwise. Sadler forward to Sinclair, lays it to his left and face.
Come on.
Onto the touchline on the far side.
Sinclair, where's he going with this?
Sinclair shoots across the centre circle and finds down Scar.
Oh.
Only a red shirt, his body's forward. Scar up towards.
Yeah, Traore, yeah, we'll have him. Thanks. That would be a nice little addition. Come on, keep going. Melbourne has got to get the ball. That should come straight over then. Come on.
no, but we can't see us in the box, can we? So we don't know.
Shoot. Come on. Have a shot. McDonald's played the ball back for Sinclair to have a shot. He's passed it to Gordon. Then Gordon, what's he thinking? What's he thinking? We've had the worst transfer window of any team in the league.
The thing is, yeah,
what we lost
we
from what we're watching.
we
Fact,
started
that's right.
we started the season, yeah, so
I
good.
mean, 88 minutes.
We started the season off amazing. Like thingy, like
Southend beating Forest Green 2-0.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe that, would you? Forest Green
No, but
was second,
think about it, yeah. Like, what did they say at the start of the season? They're like, oh yeah, Walsall got a strong squad now, yeah. They're gonna absolutely do click, like bare bits. Darryl Clark comes in, fam, completely changes the team, man. Like every single bloody week.
I know.
And then and now we're in
Hang
the
on,
position. Now we're still.
Chance it. Get over. Come on. Look where Josh Gordon is again. Keep it in. Come on. Oh.
Thing is, I don't know what we can do anymore.
Yeah, Sinclair. He had to take a shot, didn't he, Tommy? Tommy Bradshaw saying Sinclair should have had a shot. Absolutely. He's got all the time in the world to pick a shot out from there when he's bottled it.
Thing is, I don't know what we can do now to like come back because like yeah we're playing.
Oh, you're joking. He's just about to play a crossing.
Oh no, that is no. I ain't watching no more of this stuff.
That's now good.
No, I am watching more of this.
Walsall.
Thanks for watching the live stream, but I am watching this anymore. Fam, Sinclair got tackled there, yeah. Now watch this, yeah. Look, they ran into each other. That literally, the guy was there, yeah, stayed right in front of Sinclair, yeah. They just went like this, literally ran in, like bumped into each other. The one dark guy goes down, yeah, as well as Sinclair, yeah. And the dark guy gets to throw in. Fam, and stuff you, man.
Now, but the worst thing is, he stopped play. He stopped play when Alfie Bates was about to put a crossing.
He gave the advantage, yeah.
The refs are against us, Jamie Pitt. You're not wrong.
Thanks for watching.
Stephen's had enough. It's hard to take, to be honest. The ref, the second half, has just been ridiculous. The guy has just dropped to the floor just to waste time. So they're saying 6 minutes injury time. But I mean, that is ridiculous again. You can't blame the ref every week, but they ain't helping us, are they? That guy is going to be back on the pitch running round. Can't keep blaming the rest. We're just not good enough. You're right. I agree. We aren't good enough, but the refs ain't helping. We were about to cross the ball in the box, and then it's only an ankle injury. It's not a head injury. He shouldn't have stopped the game. Make him come back and suffer and watch like the rest of us. I know. Ball in the box. Oh, Sadler volley, but he's not gonna. You can't be expecting him to.
There's also a substitution here that Newport are preparing. They've added even more time onto it. They're going to bring on Anthony Hartigan, who started the game against Forest Green Rovers on Sunday.
Having a laugh, aren't they? The thing is, I think they could play all night. We're not going to score. That's an interesting cleared it. Sinclair plays it to Melbourne. Another ball into the box. Oh no, Gordon on the edge of the box again. Ball's inside. It's blocked. They've got a good solid 2 banks of 4 now. Newport. They're not going to. Keith saying, can't bear anymore, going to put my head in a deep fat fryer. Oh. That's going to be a foul again now. No creativity, no goals in the team, says John Highway. And not wrong there, mate. Where's the goals coming from? Oh. Stephen's on Xbox and he's still ranting. 5th minute of injury time. Should be at least 8. But I mean, it's not makes no difference. We had 1 shot on target all game. Needs investment from a white knight. Wish we could have kept Adebayo. Yeah, Jamie, the problem is losing Zach Jules was not great. But Adebayo was central to everything we did.
It's really frustrating for Walsall.
Keith's making an extended Fryer joke about missing the Fryer when he goes to put his head in it like a Walsall player would.
Experience side, yeah, but that element is shown. Headed on by Taylor to the line was trying to hold it up by the corner flag on the far side. That 4 players scrapping for it. Again, it's going to be a Walsall free kick. The chance to get the ball downfield in the 6th minute of added time. Mainly works as the corner flag thing. It's such a cliche that teams will try and do it. But it very rarely works.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you end up on the counter attack the other team.
Wolves did it 2 minutes from the other time against Leeds on Friday. There were 5 minutes of added time to be played. It was a bit early. You were able to hold it there for 7 minutes. Sinclair with a flip ball forward. Dimitri entered across to the right hand side. Further cleared by Sheffield, and then Sadler has and conceded a free kick, which will draw more time out of the game.
We just need to go on a winning run, then you go up the league. Well, Jamie, in order to do that, we need to score some goals. It's the pain and the pain. The joy and the pain. Where's this joy business? Where's this joy? Oh. I need to get myself some kind of motivation to do a match reaction for this. It's difficult. I think the match reaction is going to be the shortest yet.
I think we should have an 8 minute added time with the disruptions that have come.
Tees Yakult from front.
Lifted forward and hands in the air. The Dan Scarver head on. Nodded by Gordon to Norman. Norman looking to get in the penalty area.
Lavery's pushed the guy over. And the guys happily just fell to the floor. Newport have done a job on us.
Desperation, I think he knew he wasn't getting the ball. He's trying to do everything he can.
But that would just try and prevent the clearance. Yeah, you can't. By doing this, I wouldn't be surprised if this goal kick ends the game. We are running into the 8th minute at the time. Townsend will hit it right footed. And that will drift out of play on the near side beyond Taylor this time. He hasn't looked at his watch just yet. Oh, and Taylor has prevented the throw being taken by barging into his man. Norman, the referee did nothing about that. Hit long by Sadler. Gordon will give chase. Can he keep it in on the near side? Dimitri will put the ball out of the ground and then throws himself to the floor. I don't think there's any contact there. Play on.
Oh, you joke. This is just a farce.
And I've got to say, I don't know anything from there. The referee just chips on Dimitri and says, right, we can carry on there. And Norman takes the throw. Dimitri was in a position to defend this. Here's Ossie York. Ossie York gives it back to Banks. Bates for Sinclair. Sinclair digs into
It's all too last minute panic stuff.
Referee still doesn't lift his whistle up. Must be really the dying seconds now. The ball is flipped away from McDonald. Bates challenges to win it back. Can Norman get a killing ball into the box? And towards the far side, headed in by Melbourne. Off the head of
Boofing it clear.
by Bennett. And surely that
Club's gone back. Thank God I didn't buy a match pass. Yeah, I thought that. Club's gone backwards since Smith left. Absolutely. There's no other way of saying it, Cole. Well, the only positive we've got is it's over. Jutting out. Let me try and collect my thoughts, and I'll be back with the match reaction. But,
they're just struggling that final third.
Difficult, innit? Right then, thanks for watching. Walsall Fan TV will be back, probably for more paying. Thanks for watching.